Hi everyone, it's Kino. I'm here on Maui Island in beautiful Hawaii. So a lot of people have been asking me lately about how to take splits a little bit deeper. One really fun way, if you're interested in trying, is to try for a standing split. Now, full standing split is in the third series where you stand up and take your foot all the way up here. That's why I raise my arms up there. Now, that's a little hard, requires really good balance. A fun way to try is intermediary step is to enter that standing split from a forward bend. So you're not really standing, you're kind of balancing on one leg. And the key really to this is to open the opposite pelvis back and to keep your standing leg really firm. Let's go ahead and give that a try, okay? First tool that you need is a really good forward bend with the feet together. So you want to exhale, pivoting at your hips, sucking in the belly, and reach down for the forward bend, okay? So if you don't have this good technique really solid, you probably want to watch, how to do forward bend and get that really solid. So this would be a first test, can you do a really good forward bend? Then, you take your hands a little forward. That's going to help keep the weight in a little bit of a balance. Then you're going to lean your weight onto your right leg. Reach down, chin down. Let this leg hover, sucking in the belly. Then you're going to pull the hip back with the bent knee. Stay nice and steady. You can move the hands back. I'm gazing right at my shin. Then I'm going to let the head drop down so I can see my back foot. And then I'll slowly pivot into the right hip joint and reach as far back towards my right leg with the left big foot. And you reach high as you can. And then you can switch your gaze back down to your foot. You're relying on the openness of the right hamstring and the openness of the left hip joint. Then you want to come down the same way, pivoting nice and in. All right, you want to try the other side? Okay, here we go. Hands down, little forwards to start off with. Transfer the weight into the left. Bring the knee up. Then as you bend forward, you're walking the hands back, chin down, looking at the shin, looking up at your knee, seeing how far you can open your right hip. This is my tighter side. You might be able to notice that. So after the hip reaches its maximum openness, the hamstring is open. Then you reach forward. After you reach the balance, then your chin is down. And then you pull the hip back as far as you can, straightening your leg, reaching out through the toes, pulling the right hip over the left leg now, relying on the openness of the left hamstring. When it's time to come down, you suck the belly in and enter slowly back to a forward bend. So that's a good test to see if you have the openness in your body to be able to try a full standing split. So that's a really safe way, because if you teeter over, you have one foot on the ground. If you're at all losing your balance, then you can always just stay up with the bent knee and really work on opening your pelvis. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found it useful.